July 22, 1933. A warm and windy, sultry summer evening in Oklahoma City. Suddenly, a door is kicked in, and using his trademark machine gun, George "Machine Gun" Kelly barges in and interrupts the bridge game at Charles Urschel's residence in the Heritage Hills neighborhood of Oklahoma City. Urschel is abducted at gunpoint, while his wife and several friends helplessly watch. This began a wild kidnapping case that led to 21 convictions, coined a new name for FBI agents, and culminated in one of the first filmed trials. The Urschel newlyweds both made fortunes in drilling oil wells and combined their empires, creating one of the wealthiest couples in Oklahoma City. A criminal of relative obscurity, Kelly was born George Kelly Barnes in Memphis, Tennessee, in 1895. This would be the first crime, where Kelly donned his Thompson submachine gun, which would lead to him being dubbed Machine Gun Kelly. Before the Urschel kidnapping, George Kelly was a bank robber and bootlegger. After kidnapping Urschel, Kelly and an accomplice drove him to a farmhouse in Paradise, Texas, and held him there for more than a week. He was released on July 30th after a representative for the family paid the $200,000 ransom. During his captivity, Urschel, although blindfolded most of the time, memorized many details about his location, including the passing of an airplane overhead at the same times every day and other information that the feds used to locate the hideout. Because of the media's recent attention to the Lindbergh kidnapping and his agency's down-ticking reputation, FBI boss J. Edgar Hoover took special interest in this case, wanting to impress television viewers during the trial. Through the continuing investigation, convictions were handed out to co-conspirators by a jury in Oklahoma City in September and October 1933. The Kellys, who were still fugitives, penned letters threatening Urschel, his family, witnesses, the prosecuting attorney, and the judge. On September 26, 1933, FBI agents captured George and Catherine Kelly in Memphis, Tennessee. It was noted that Kelly cried, "Don't shoot, G-men," thus coining the name by which FBI agents for years afterwards. The FBI flew the Kellys into Oklahoma City to stand trial days before Judge Edgar Vaught sentenced the other defendants. George and Catherine Kelly both entered a not guilty plea. On October 12, 1933, in a crowded courtroom, with newsreels recording every move, Judge Vaught decreed both George and Catherine guilty and sentenced them to life in prison. Although Kelly claimed he would be out of prison by Christmas, he served time in Leavenworth until October 1934, when he was transferred to Alcatraz. He died in prison on July 18, 1954. Catherine Kelly was released from prison in 1958 and lived in anonymity in Oklahoma until her death in 1985 at the age of 81.